This is just gross, dude. I saw this and I just felt bad for him. It's bad enough he's basically a walking zit, but now he's being flayed open and his guts are just dragging on the ground. That is not a good day. All right, ladies and gents, this week I wanted something a little bit different. This was a fantastic and awesome week, especially for Kickstarter stuff showing up. So I'm going to kind of show off a few things that have shown up. Several things I'm super duper excited about. As you can see, there's quite a bit here already. And I'll just kind of go over this stuff, and then I'll discuss kind of what I've been working on this past week, and then we'll hop into the WIPs and the completed projects. First things first, I've been waiting for this one for a while. I finally got the Squidmar brushes, as well as the Zion and Dea Mini. I guess it's a bust, really. Look at that axe. That's huge. I love it. Stickers. I love stickers. My laptop is like Sticker Central. And then this showed up, something I'm super duper excited about. Here we have the Horus Heresy. Come on, man, this box is not hard to open. There we go. And I have the Wolves and the Wolf King. I'm super excited about these two because my intent and my hope is when I get high-speed internet soon, I'll be able to paint this on stream. As you can see with the whole overhead camera on my painty area, I'm giving this a few little test runs to see how this works out and to see if I need to obviously already fix the autofocus. I don't like that at all. So I'll be working on that. Sorry, everyone. But I also wanted to show off a couple other things. I'll move these guys out of the way. Oh, Squidimus over here. Cool beans. Okay. These came in too. These are the Cobalt Keep display boxes and whatnot. And there are hero displays as well as like full-on army displays. I'll open this up. Pretty sweet. Thought I had one open. Must have put it back already. Oh well. Just pop this bad boy off. Here is a piece of metal that your magnet bases, hold on, that your magnet bases can go on. I also bought quite a few of their magnets that you can stick on the bottom of your regular bases, and they'll stick on there. And then you'll just... Good for storage, keeps the dust off them. Pretty good for traveling, I think. Here's a little example of a guy I already got in one. As you can see, I have my cool little converted Gygor fell hand in the hero case. I converted him by giving him an axe because I think it looked way cooler than a knife. So yeah, I mean, you look, and it's really strong. Really, really strong. There's just a magnet in the bottom, and then you put a magnet on the bottom of your base there, and he's good. Stuck. Pretty stoked. So that was a pretty cool thing that showed up. Now let's get on to what I've been working on. Let's move this out of the way. I'll pop this back in there. All right. So I have been working on the Custodies Commission. The leather's coming along. The gold's looking great. I got some pretty cool gradient on the actual bike and the top. I got some nice gradient and depth there. All I need to do left really is figure out how to paint the weapon. I'm kind of struggling. I'll probably look at the reference material. But yeah, I think after I get everyone, all the other bikes to this stage, bikes should be done, and then the other people will be right behind them. I've also been working on some pretty cool terrain, Death World forest stuff. Some white and ethermatic blue to make these runes pop. I used some fluorescent pink on here. I might use some like glossy coat to make this look wet and gross. And then I have some vines and some mushrooms I want to pick out. Come on, focus. But yeah, then these will be done. I'll get a couple more because they're pretty cool actually. Here's some other ones here. I really want to put some green up on these bubbles, greenish yellow. And there's quite a few skulls in around the roots here. Been doing some work on these blade guard vets. I still have to remove the halo, but converting the sword to an axe and then using the Library of Monica shield as opposed to the one that comes with it. So pretty cool, pretty fun, pretty quick. But I think it's going to make these guys look really, really wolfy, and I'm super excited. So that is what I've been working on. Let's head over to the whips. All right, works in progress. First, we have Space Toy working as Hedonites of Slanesh. Really cool work. I like how the metal here is pretty subtle. Sweet coloration. You really captured the look of the material. The silk looks like silk. The metal looks cold and sharp. Looks great. And this thing looks just disgusting. Man, that'd be terrifying. Next, Golden Aquila Painting is a person that joined new this week. Thank you so much for joining. We're excited to have you on here. I know you said this is your first commission. I said in the comments, I really like the kind of the sparse basing elements here. It adds a little bit of eye-catching extra, but not too much to take away from the droid, but just enough to make it look like it's interacting with its environment. Very cool. Happy Heretic working on more of his Plague Boys. Quite a bit of skulls on the base, as you'd expect with nasty Nurgle dudes. Now, putting on some blood effects. This is just gross, dude. I saw this and I just felt bad for him. It's bad enough he's basically a walking zit, but now he's being flayed open and his guts are just dragging on the ground. That is not a good day. Here's some great work on another Plague Marine. I really like the verdigris over here. Looks really cool. It's right in all the right areas, and then even in here between the cracks in the armor. Really cool. The blood for the blood god, I think you said this was. I like that drop effect. That axe looks gnarly. BB Miniature showing off, I think it's an Ogren. Discussing how he really likes the Ogren faces because the volumes are super accentuated. So it's good to teach people how to paint faces on one as big as this. I'm excited to see where this one goes. Now, Shades of War Studios actually did finish this, and we'll see it in a little bit in the finished works. But I wanted to kind of show off their process here of taking your base model, green stuffing it, using some pinchy things to hold the head, and then there's an almost finished version. Sasha and this really sick angel looking thing smashing what looks like a mimic chest. Pretty cool. I think this is all NMM. False Miniature showing off the beginning of some rust on a Titan. Like, it looked like Chaos Titan there, because, you know, Eye of Chaos. And super rusty. Us loyalists, you know, we like to take care of our stuff. Brush and Bolt Gun showing some differences between, I think you said 2014 and 2017, or 2017, 2021. Several years difference between this one and this one. That's all I know. He said this one isn't quite finished yet. I like, something I really, really do like, is I like this mucusy green here. It really adds just a lot of extra flavor. This one looks pretty muted, and this one has just enough extra little bits of highlight. Yeah, the purple and the green little nurgling guy. That's quite different. Sweet. Now we're on to completed projects. First up, like I said, we have Shades of War Studios miniature here. I think you said it was, oh man, some kind of a witch hunter or slayer or some kind of a thing. You know, a lady with a sword. Bloody, bloody snow. Well done. Pixel Mini Forge finishing 2 projects. That's a cool little goblin riding a freaky pumpkin and a snow globe. And then that 3D print of a nasty zombie executioner. I like that print. So if you're watching this Pixel Mini Forge, if possible, can you let us know where that model's from? Maybe put a link, like if it's My Mini Factory or something like that. Just slap the link down below. That'd be awesome. Thanks, bud. BB Miniatures. This was a little art project worked on. That's another thing that's really cool. It seems almost impressionist. You know, you have some super bright areas and then dark areas. And it's like, it's not crystal clear. Everything looks intentionally, not blurry, but not crystal clear. And I know that was intentional. It looks great. And the little thing on the back of the stand here, my colors, my honor, my colors are all. While I draw breath, this brother stands tall. I like that a lot, BB Miniatures. Next, you have Battle Standard Studios. I think you were saying this is kind of showing off your new plasma effect with your red, your yellow, and your white. Kind of a very superheated. And you had mentioned that you're doing some OSL here. I can tell right here on the pauldron. Looks nice. I like your style. I like how it almost feels like cell shading and kind of like extra caricatured here on the model. And then you have this super realistic base. It's such a cool look. And here you have a zoanthrope, some kind of a thrope. Look at the brains. It looks wet. It looks like it's pulsing and gross. I like it. It's funny, cute little like, oh, I'm fine. And then this massive noggin back here, ready to wreck you with psychic powers. Good job. And we're at the end of our super short video. Hopefully everyone's doing fine on their resolutions and things like that, on their hobby goals. Remember, if you get anything done, please let me know. Please put it in the comments and we will talk about it. We will celebrate with you. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.